After my drowning in the pond when I was 5, strange things happened to me for a while. Like when we went to Vito Lake one day to go fishing. As Dad and Mom and the other 4 kids started to fish, I wandered off towards the woods. I felt like something was calling me to go there. I didn't want to. There was nothing in the woods to look at, only dried, cracked mud and old leaves and sticks covering the ground like there had been a flood. I wanted to find something beautiful. Then I saw a wildflower growing out from under a rock. I sat down and admired its courage to be there all alone. I wondered how it grew with a big rock on top of it. How was that possible? Yet, there it was, and it seemed happy to have survived. It danced in the wind, rejoicing, not caring where it came from or what it had gone through. My thoughts became clear and the outside world grew quiet, like it had when I hovered above the pond. I saw visions that explained to me, I was like this wildflower. I would grow up in a harsh environment, but like this wildflower, I had a strong will to survive. Someday, too, I would dance in the wind and celebrate my victory. I had a long, hard road ahead of me, but because of it, I would have a strength inside that most girls would never know. I didn't need showered and pampered. I have the will of a wildflower. Another strange thing that happened after my drowning is, I woke up from a nap one day and there were 3 people standing alongside my bed. They were dressed like they lived 100 years ago. There were 2 women, one old and one young, dressed in long dresses and aprons with their hair pulled back in a bun. There was also a tall, skinny man dressed in old bib overalls and an old long-sleeve dress shirt with short hair. They stood shoulder to shoulder alongside my bed, looking down at me sad, like they were grieving the loss of me. But I didn't know them. I squeezed my eyes tight and told them I won't open them again until they are gone. Finally, they weren't there anymore. I asked my mom who those people were in my room, but she said nobody was home but her and I. Another time, I knocked on the door to the bathroom one night after everyone was supposed to be in bed. My dad was in there and was mad I was up, so he said I had to sit there all night. As I sat there, I looked at a window close to the ceiling and wished I could go outside to play. Suddenly, I watched a ghost crawl out of my right side and crawl up the wall, and it went right through the window. I sat there confused. I wondered what it was doing out there and would someone see it and think it was me, and I would get in trouble for whatever it was doing. I think since I went out of my body during the drowning, my spirit just thought it would do it again. I saw old people ghosts during my drowning, so maybe that is why I was seeing them after I was back from the dead. It seems like a door didn't close all the way when I came back. I couldn't tell anyone what I was experiencing.